Hi everyone, background knowledge on coordinate geometry, the distance between 2 points. This is called, it's a plane. It's called Cartesian plane or the number plane. And here we have coordinates according to X and Y. This is called the origin, 0, 0. This is the X-axis and this is the Y-axis. And when it's positive, it goes to the right. When it's negative, to the left. Positive for the Y goes up, negative goes down. Those are the 4 quadrants. Quadrant from quadrants, quadrant 1, when both X and Y are positive. Quadrant 2, when the Y is positive, the X is negative. 3, both are negative. And 4, the X is positive, but the Y is negative. Plotting points on the Cartesian plane. Plotting points is plotting them, just drawing them. To specify the position of a point on the number plane, we use an ordered pair. This is an ordered pair. We're familiar with this writing, X to the left and Y to the right. For the example, on the grid alongside, the point described by the ordered pair of coordinates, 3, 2, that would be the X and the Y. So we go 3 steps on the X, 1, 2, 3, and 2 steps on the Y. And there we get to 3, 2. We say that the 3 is the X coordinate, and Y, and 2 is the Y coordinate. The distance between 2 points. So we have a point A, which is x1, y1, and point B, x2, y2. Let's look at this because we'll see it later again. The X step. So going from here to here, we go on the X from here to here. This will be called the X step, which is the X of B minus the X of A. And then we go the Y step, 1, 2, 3, which is the Y of B minus the Y of A. If we use Pythagoras, we see it's this squared plus this squared equals that squared. So this is how we get to the distance formula, the distance between 2 points. It's the difference between their x's squared and the difference between their y's squared. So if we have 0.63, x1, y1, and b, 8 minus 2, let's call it x2, y2, and it doesn't matter which one we call 1 or 2, as long as we keep it that, okay, that this is 1 and 1, and 1 and 2 and 2. So then 8 minus 6 squared plus minus 2 minus 3 squared, all this root with the square root, we get to square root of 29. Here we have the formula with us. So let's see, example C, that would be, the distance would be minus 1 minus 2 squared plus minus 3 minus 4 squared. Now continue here. Minus 1 minus 2 squared, that is minus 3 squared. See the brackets. It's very important to use the brackets because if you plug it in the calculator, it needs to be understood by the calculator. So we write brackets. And always when it's negative, we use brackets. The square of minus 3 is 9, and the square of minus 7 is 49. So the answer for this one would be the distance between point M and N would be the root of 58. Let's look at this one. That would be the root between 2 minus 0 squared plus minus 1 minus 3 squared. 2 minus 0 is 2 squared, and that is minus 4 squared, which is 4 plus 16, so it is the root of 20. Here we have a question, like a real life. What's the distance between the lighthouse here and the 3. So we have those 2 points. So that would be the square root of -2 minus 4 squared plus 5 minus 2 squared. Continuing, -6 squared plus 3 squared, 36 plus 9, so it's the root of 45. Let's see if we did it this one minus this one, okay? So let's do 4 minus -2 squared plus 2 minus 5 squared. And we continue. 4 minus -2 is 6 squared plus -3 squared. We get 36 plus 9. We get the root of 45. So you see, it doesn't matter which one we call 1 or 2, as long as we stick into this 1 and 2. The number plane, Cartesian plane, coordinates, origin, 0, 0. X-axis, y-axis, quadrants, plotting points, ordered pairs, x, y, x coordinate, y coordinate, distance, x step, and y step. X step, and then the y step. Pythagoras theorem. Okay, good luck.